10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and robots from all different manufacturers. My name is Blood Eagle, otherwise known as your Robot Overlord, and you are watching Blood Eagle Entertainment for the morning of Thursday, July 25th, 2019. Today we're going to be hopping back into some more of the amazingly wonderful Seasons 19 mod for Farming Simulator 19. Picking up where we left off yesterday as we wait for new maps, old maps to be updated with the new mod. We are going to be instead playing with what we got, which is good old Ravenport. We're going to hop into Ravenport this morning, and we are going to continue where we left off yesterday after we rebuilt the entire... Why are all my buildings missing? All my buildings. Okay, log out before anything else has a chance to go on. Something happened, and I don't know what that is. Something strange. Okay, let's see whether or not... There's Modding Whelp Farm Complex US Edition. That's there. That we want. That we want. That we want. That we want. Other than those, everything else should already be in there. There's the Whelp Farm Complex US Edition. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Let me go ahead and go live here while we wait. So I just tried logging into the farm, and when I did, it did not like me very much because all my buildings were missing. A little strange. Hopefully this time we have buildings. I am extremely lost right now, because all of the buildings that should be here are missing. In fact, everything I bought yesterday is missing. So there should be a building right here, and there's not. There should be a lime. What the heck's going on here? A whole bunch of the stuff I bought yesterday is not here. Including trees, buildings. I'm logging straight back out again. I'm going to log all the way out of the game this time. Not exactly sure what the difference is. Okay, so I'm going to stop all the way out. Go to my save game. See whether or not I changed one thing this morning to up my draw distance on stuff, and it should not have made a difference. Trying to find my... There we go. Save game 2. I'm on now. Save game backups. Save game 2 backups. Like yesterday's latest backup was at 7:27 p.m. Okay, so if I have to go to one, I guess that'll be the one I go to. Find that one. Make a copy of that one real quick. Put it somewhere else. There we go. So I got it in here just in case I need it. I'm gonna try launching again. And I'm gonna load up again with all the mods one more time. See if it still has the issue. If it does still have the issue, then I will load it up again without the new mods and see if that is the issue. Because I downloaded 4 new mods this morning. Okay, so let's go this way first. Let's try it without the new mods first. So this is just using the mods I had in last night, nothing else. We'll see if it's missing anything. Why is this not working? Don't have any buildings. Okay, so that was without the mods. Now let me try redoing my backup. I don't know why all the buildings would be gone. I didn't make any other changes. But hopefully the backups got it fixed. The question really is now, though, is as far as the backup goes. Okay, so this is just going to be save game 2. That one there. Here is going to become save game. Yep. Yes, the real question though is was the last time I backed up yesterday. Hey Flux, what's up?
Not much. This thing work?
Yeah.
All right.
It's supposed to work?
So my computer for a while there was thinking my Yeti microphone was my output speakers.
Oh yeah, it does that all the time. Because the Yeti microphone has the ability to also Jesus Christ, I can hear all that. Wait, are you on voice activation? Yeah, I heard everything.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sounded like a fucking Pepsi commercial.
Yeah, that's what it was. I was cracking open a fucking can of Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I know.
Whatever the hell this thing is.
But I mean, it was perfectly sounding like it was part of a commercial or something.
So wait, you can hear me? Oh, God damn it!
Yep. Are you on voice activation? Okay, hopefully now it works. Uh-oh. Oh boy.
It's showing a keybind. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not on voice activation, so technically, oh wait, it might be your. Hold on. Maybe your role has the ability. Nope, your role does not have the ability to use voice activation. Weird. Please have other buildings. Please build buildings. Please be buildings. Okay, so we got buildings. What do we miss? Oh, that tree's still got to go down. So I don't know what exactly happened between... Oh, I have to redo all the tractors and everything. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, what else is wrong here? Which means that field over there is not planted. But I think all the buildings are done at least. Yeah, so all the buildings are done. Everything seems proper, so I gotta get rid of that tree. I got a tree to get rid of. Where's the dog? Dog's there, so the dog's working good. Everything else seems to be working fine. Plow stays. Okay, so we are goodish right now. No lime has been spread. Okay, so we've not spread the lime yet. We have not planted that field. So we need to ramp up everything here because we're about to get rid of some stuff. So yesterday, everything I did yesterday evening is now undone, like completely undone. So that is just what that is. All right. Don't overreact. Relax. Work with a problem. Problem right now is that we got stuff missing. So we are going to go fix that right now. I think I was keeping one of these tractors. Which tractor was I keeping? Not this one. So it was my hope not to... borrow any money from the bank. That is not going to happen. Okay, that one's good. I'll have to sell that another day. Although in all reality, I don't actually need that other tractor. Let's plug it back. Or is it a welcome? Supposed to be a welcome? Essentially what I'm about to do is I'm about to sell my farm. And get a new farm in its place. Well, at least all my equipment. Kind of already know what it is I'm after, so it should be pretty simple to do. No, backwards. One more. There we go. I'd have us a convoy heading to the heading to town here in a second. What I didn't notice is, do I have... Okay, so I have those inside. Those are good. Shed's good. So all this stuff is good. Including that. Yep, all that's good. Yeah. Everything for the most part worked out pretty good. Okay, so now the fun part comes. Parade of tractors. So I thought you were off today to be working tomorrow. Or, sorry, I thought you were working today to be off tomorrow for your computer. You're not talking at all, which tells me that you're having troubles and trying to fix shit. I do like this little tractor, though. It's worthless for me, but I do like it. It is a cute little tractor. There we go. So I got worker, worker, worker. All I can do is hope that all of them are smart enough to figure out how to follow me. You know what? I don't normally go in third-person mode, but I'm going to have to for this. Just to make sure they're all behind me first. I don't know what... I'm not sure exactly what invisible thing that they're all driving around back there. Waiting for the little tractor to catch up, though. They all good now? Okay, we're all good now. Essentially what we're doing is we are taking all the farm equipment up to the store. I'm going to sell everything I got. For the most part. No, actually, I guess I am selling it. Yeah, I'm selling everything I got. And switching it out for the equipment I want, I hope. That is the goal. However, now having said that, I have to also hope, like hell, that I have enough money. Worst comes to worst, I can borrow some from the bank, which is great. I have no problem at all borrowing from the bank. As long as I can pay it back quick enough. Trying to keep everybody in my mirror so I can make sure that everybody's behind me. So far, we're all doing so good. Nobody's lagging behind for the most part. So I'm essentially going up right now with a harvester, 3 tractors, cultivator, a seeder, and a small trailer. I'm going to be coming back with another new harvester, 2 tractors, a new seeder, a new trailer, and I've already got a plow. Oh, and a yeah. So it may take me 2 trips. But for the most part, should be good. Everybody's still following, so we're all good so far. I don't want to take out a big loan from the bank, but I may have to. Maybe the only way that I can do everything I want to do. So step number 1 is to sell all the equipment. That got me a little bit. It got me a little bit more. It looks like I'm gaining some money, which is great, but it's all going to be gone so fast in a moment. So very, very fast. You know, I almost want to keep that little Fiat just for the sound of it. It sounds so good. It does sound awesome. Problem is, in a modern farming setup like mine, it will never ever have enough power to do everything I need it to do. There we go. We ended up with 621,000. That 621,000 is going to be ate up so fast. So very, very fast. Okay, so first thing we need is a harvester. Have us a new harvester right here. Okay, so what's the difference? Okay, so with no tank extension, it holds 8853. Oh, wait. Oh, nice. Wheel brand is Michelin. I'm fine with that. Oh boy. Wait, what's the difference? Wheel drive. Wow, they seriously put some extra stuff on here, didn't they? Numbers? Oh, I see. I don't need a number on it. Tank extension? This carries 14,000 now. Look at that. $11,000. I don't think I've ever seen a combine before that had this many configurations to it. This is crazy. Wow, this thing's got a crap ton of stuff you can do to it. Okay, so we are looking at 8853 with no extension. 11465 with the Mauer. Which has a light on it as well. Mauer XL brings that up to 13580. The Crary Big Top brings it up to 14155. Which gives you a crap ton carry capacity. It really does. The question is, do I need that much carry capacity in one shot? I should be able to add that on though. So I think what I'm going to do for right now, I'm just going to start off with the regular, which saves me a little bit of money. Maybe same thing with the, what's our base? Ah, so there is no base. Can you talk now? Okay, so I think for right now, we'll try to run as cheap as we can. So no tank extension and two-wheel drive singles. Although I think the two-wheel drive singles may be a mistake. Yeah, we'll just try that. Okay, so that is the STS-6E. Now we need a header for that. Uh-oh. My question is, which header does it cover? So can this header be attached to the... I don't know if this can be attached to the... I don't see any other headers. try it this way. Let me try by manufacturer. Oh no, that's not what I was looking for. If it appears underneath John Deere. There's the T560. .608C. Which one's the 608C? It's not a 608C. Wait, will it only work with this type of header? Oh no. Hey Teresa.
Black.
Did you work last night? T560, so that means this one should work on the T560.
You're not supposed to be online at this time.
He can't talk. He's having issues with his mic.
Oh, is
Yeah. Okay, so technically that header should work as well, which means technically that header should work as well. That one's 60,000. That one's 50,000. We're gonna go with this one for now. We'll go. You know what? Before I do anything else, let me make sure. I want to make darn sure this thing fits. Before I get going crazy here and then can't do anything.
For fuck's sake, does this thing work now?
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys the whole time.
Okay, so that fit. That's great. John Deere's working. Oh, step number 1 is done. Yay! A bad looking little harvester. I like that.
So I'm off because my computer arrived today, and I'm currently going through the process of trying to make it not annoy me.
Oh, so you're actually talking on the new computer now?
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha.
Which means I'm reinstalling everything.
Everything, yeah. Okay, next we go to tractors. I know that we need a 6-0. We need a 7.
But since Windows decided that my Yeti was my fucking speakers, I figured Discord is number 2, so I can figure out how to make the Yeti work with the speakers.
We'll do a 6. A Trobog. And 142. An extra 11,000 for 20 more hit. 20. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna run with what we got. We'll grab that one. Then for that sucker, we need.
Because, you know, Windows 10 tries to be so helpful.
It is helpful. The problem is that you're too stupid to know what you need. So Windows is going to take over for you, and it's going to make sure that it pads the walls and puts those little corner things on the edges of tables, little things in the light sockets, so that you can't harm yourself. Sit back and relax. They got it all covered for you.
I'm MacGyver. I will gut this place. Which is
Just
basically
remember,
what I'm doing.
Windows is looking out for you. It knows what you need. It has your best interest at heart. You're the one doing it wrong. Oh, no, not going twinsies. I don't need twinsies. We will do wheel weights. Okay, so that gives me 300 horsepower tractor. Okay, now's when we need to go to the bank, because now we're down to 40,000. Good news is we're getting the things we need. The bad news is we now have to borrow the bank. So I'm just going to go ahead and borrow 500,000, much as I don't want to. So we can get the rest of the equipment we need. There we go. I just borrowed 500,000 from the bank. Next we need and a bucket. Leave it that color for now. Also need a trailer. I think we're gonna go with the Bandit 550. The perfect little trailer for us. Then we'll go with, leave the rims the way they are. Do wide tires, Michelin. Right now it's 15,500, which is not bad at all. You can bring that up to 22.5 by putting top on it. I think we're gonna leave it like it is. We're just gonna keep it small. Don't know if I need the wide tires though. Don't think I do. I think we're good there. Then we also need these bad boys. We're not going to do any extension or anything to right now. So I could.
Seriously, NVIDIA?
$8,000.
They
Yeah, see,
released an update
I think that's $8,000.
while my box was in shipping.
Yep. Just yesterday.
God damn.
And don't worry, it's going to reset your speakers and everything. Everything.
It shouldn't reset my speakers.
It always does.
I'm not running anything. None of my speakers should be going anywhere near NVIDIA.
Uh-huh. That's what I thought. So I have 4 monitors, right? I also have headphones, I have speakers, and I have a Yeti microphone. A microphone. Every time that I update my NVIDIA drivers, it chooses something to be my speakers other than my speakers. Every time. Without fail. You let me know if you have any different. Okay, and that is that. Okay, so what are we missing? We've got... Oh, crap. The actual... This is going to hurt me now, but I'm going to appreciate it later. Oh, wrong one. This is by far my favorite planter.
Yeah, I'm off today. Tomorrow I go in for a half day, come home, play an F5 War, and then I'm off for the weekend.
Oh, speaking of your F5 War, I may need a favor from you. Now, I'm going to guess, just because it's me, I'm going to guess that you've never sent me those pedals yet.
Nope, they're sitting on my fucking pile of stuff right now.
Okay, so I watched the videos, I did some reading, and I think you've convinced me to get those cams. The cams cost 19.95 euros.
Yep.
Fine with that. The shipping to ship them from me or to me costs 40 fucking euros. Yeah, seriously. So it's going to cost me the price of 3 of them to have them shipped over here to me. So what I thought about doing is maybe PayPaling you the money for them and having you buy 2 sets of them and then just throw the other set in the pedals, which will now give you a reason to actually send me the pedals and ship me the pedals.
All right. Oh, well, here's a question then. Which one of them do you want?
Zeros.
Okay.
Yeah. I want a set of zeros. Because what I thought was going to be a problem in other games, I don't think is. Because my worry was about centering. And since it's the spring that does the centering, all I have to do is update it to the tighter spring, and it'll still give me the centering like I want. So I think between the tighter spring, which I already have somewhere, and the between the tighter spring and the zero cams, I think it'll make all the difference.
Yeah, I'm all about adding them.
Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just have you get a second set, just buy 2 sets. They also had a set of plates I wanted, but the plates are out of stock. But what I might do is I might actually have you get me a set of Virpil joystick covers as well. Then I'll just pay for those as well.
If they're in stock, yeah, I'll add them. Because right now they're out of stock.
All the covers are?
Yep.
Oh, that sucks.
So they said restocking happens tomorrow.
Yeah, but I think that's only for the big shit, like the actual bases and grips. Those are the ones that
they
sell
only
immediately.
listed 3 things that are not being restocked.
Oh, cool.
Specifically.
Okay, so in that case, maybe let me give you a link to the 3 items I'm after. Purple. You are going to be very, very happy with those suckers, I can tell you that.
I gotta restart. 1 second.
Yep. I want accessories. Those. Okay. I got that. What else am I missing? Or am I missing any? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh. I bought 2 of them on accident. Hate when that happens. How can I do it? Welcome back. Talking to you guys, I accidentally spent 50,000 that I didn't mean to spend.
assuming these are working.
Yep. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Can you hear you?
Yep.
It looks like NVIDIA did not fuck up my settings.
Lucky fucker. Must be nice.
I'm still working on hardening because this goddamn stupid-ass OneCloud crap keeps coming back and I haven't killed.
Oh, I hate fucking Microsoft's OneDrive. Hate it. Okay, so I only lost 2,000. That's not nearly as bad as it could have been. So the good news is I still have some of the things I need. I mean, technically I should get a trailer for that.
Well, for right now, all my audio is going directly across my Realtek sound card.
Yeah.
That will be changing sometime over the next couple of months.
Oh, you're getting that whole audio system thing you're talking about?
Yeah, so I specifically called up NVIDIA and got a hold of fucking one of their audio engine to make sure what I want to do will work.
Ah.
So I'll be adding a full Dolby Atmos 5.1.4. I might do a 5.2.4. I haven't decided on that part yet. The soundproofing for the room, I can go cheap or I can go pretty. I haven't decided.
Oh, it's pretty, quite a bit more expensive because it is pretty.
So, the basic design that I laid out originally was going to cost me like $200-300, right? Nope.
Yeah.
That's for the whole room. It would look decent, but it still would look like those eggshell things on the outside, right? Like you get the pointful lines. Then, while digging around at work and being bored, I found a company here in the UK that makes professional grade noise dampening for businesses. And one of the things they had are a bunch of different tile sets. And like, I could take those tile sets and make designs and all kinds of shit, but it goes from $200-300 to about $2,000.
Jesus. But it does the exact same thing.
I think it will be better.
And then my other question would be...
noise canceling is based on density, and these are surprisingly dense.
Okay, so do I go ahead and get another tractor now or save the money?
I've already figured out the method to make it modular so I can take it with me wherever the hell I go.
Another
So right
tractor
now I'm
or
doing
save the money?
not now, but at work when I have downtime, I'm doing a mock-up of different designs based on the patterns that they sell to see if there's anything I like.
I need to get another tractor. That's all there is to it. I know what I need, but I don't know if I can afford what I need. If I do it, I may end up... I don't need that crazy. I don't need that crazy. That's 304. Whew. That's something I can upgrade later. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Pretty sure that if I needed to, I could still... Pretty sure if I needed to, I can still get more of a loan. But at least for right now, this'll do me. Still gonna have to bring one of the tractors back though in order to... Actually, no, I do not. I do not have to do that because I have it all covered. I got all this covered. This will be a one-trip deal. I don't understand the problem. Okay, that one's got it. Oops. That was already running, actually. This is the hardest part right here. Trying to get everything back to the farm. Okay, so let's try this then. See if this thing will follow. Kind of wanted the widest thing to be operated by me. Nope. Okay, so this thing is not going to work like that. I will come back for this. Just have to get a ride back. There we go. So we'll take these three back. Although technically it will be easier without me having to worry about anybody else following me around anyways. The combine. One of the tractors is not following and I don't know why, or is he? Oh, wait, nope, there he comes. Just realized I didn't drink the rest of my breakfast. And I think one of them got stuck again. Oh, follow me. What are you doing? Could this guy possibly be blocked by? Something weird's going on. What the heck's going on here? Okay, we're going to try this again. All of this trying to get everything back. Might as well go into third person to make sure that I don't have to worry about this. Is everybody good so far? Very hard driving a tractor backwards. Good? I think we're good. Trying to maintain a nice steady pace in the hopes that they can maintain the nice... No, they cannot. See, the reason why I didn't just sell it all from my house, from my farm, is because if I do that, then you lose 20% on every sale. So I did not want to do it that way, because if I did, then I'd lose those 20% that I did not want to lose.
Some bitch. Intel didn't make that easy.
What's that?
So that Optane drive, right? It has the LED line that goes down the side. It's all blue.
I have no idea.
Well, it has a line. But
I'm not crazy enough to buy one.
I knew you can turn it off, but I wondered if you could change the color. And it turns out you can, but it requires
After you learn rocket science?
Advanced knowledge of programming, right? You have to go through the command prompt using the command lines into the drive. Which is funny because they make a utility tool that comes with the drive to do all kinds of shit. They didn't add the turn on, turn off, change to the 4 different colors or options.
Wow.
You dicks. But I got it now.
So you don't ever have anybody over at your place. I don't know why you worry so much about that kind of stuff.
I like my own aesthetics, goddammit.
No, I'm not. I understand. I'm just saying.
People over, they just don't ever stay long.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Okay, so I'm just doing this for speed. Normally I would not play in third person. It's all about the speed right now. Okay, so that takes care of one. We'll park this one right here. We'll grab this one. Let's see, that's a trailer. This is...
What kind of rig is that you got back up there?
That is a spreader. Could be fertilizer spreader. Could be fertilizer. Could be fertilizer. Could be lime, depending on what you need it. Well, it could be. Well, no, actually, that one does not do manure. That one only either does fertilizer or lime. But I use a liquid fertilizer, so for me that literally is nothing but lime. That's my liquid fertilizer spreader right there. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, my save from last night corrupted this morning, and all of my stuff was missing off my farm, and I had to essentially rebuild. Well, not rebuild the farm, but I had to redo another save. And when I did that, I ended up also at the same time having to rebuy all my equipment because I bought some new equipment last night. Since I was going to head to buy equipment anyways, I decided to treat myself and get a $500,000 loan from the bank and buy the true equipment I really want. Well,
okay, there's
some
mods
of.
that corrupted your save?
No, because I tried it without all the mods and stuff. It's just one of those issues. It happens. Time to time. Okay, so I think I'll take this tractor here. Go ahead and dump this one. See, this is my farm that I rebuilt, although that tree is about to come out. That's what happens when a tree is not compatible with the new seasons. So this is what happens to trees that are compatible with seasons, because this is early spring. So there currently is no leaves on the trees because they got to regrow. This is what happens if you get a tree that is not compatible. As you can see, it's trying to be snow and fall all at the same time. I've got a machine I got to go get that will eliminate that problem, so to speak.
It identifies this as a whole different season altogether.
Yeah, no doubt. What is that sticker?
That's not a sticker.
That round thing?
That round thing's a fan.
That fan is extremely way too goddamn bright.
It's bright on my aperture. It's not bright in my room. I'm still fucking with the things.
I guess I'm not a fan of RGB. I'm just not. That shit is way too fucking bright.
So again, it looks bright on my aperture, but in my actual room, it's not at all.
He uses for light as well.
Mine is just a solid black box with a red light to show me that it's on. It is it. I like it.
Props on the color choice, actually.
I was figuring it's supposed to be orange, not red, but I may be wrong. Lux's favorite color is orange, like mine is purple.
Yeah, there's all kinds of light settings and sinks and shit I'm dealing with. But more importantly, they're all the same color, which was something I was seriously concerned.
Yeah, that's the way RGB is, man. You know, they're like, we got 16 billion colors, but you can only have green, blue, red, and black, and that's it. You're like, what?
Oh, no, I can... So, with the exception of the Optane drive, all the rest of them, I can make a fucking retarded number of colors and patterns and shit. The Optane drive, I can just turn off the RGB. That's the, you see the dots that are going underneath the graphics?
No.
Oh yeah, I see him.
That's the drive. It was fucking bright-ass blue, because fucking Intel.
It's their color. You get mad at them for their color.
I get mad at them because I have a really, really good toolbox for that drive, and it doesn't include the color settings, which are built into it. I had to go to the command prompt, man.
I don't.
Why don't
yeah.
I have a tail?
Because you're a buffoon, not a monkey.
Segov says it doesn't have enough lights. It needs more lights.
So again, coming
Nope.
off of my phone, it looks really bright. In the actual room, it barely gives a fiery red background behind the back end.
I think you're all doing it wrong.
Now wait till
I
I'm done.
love blue and purple.
Obviously, mine's dusty. Needs to be cleaned. But see, big black box. That's all it needs to be. Very, very simple. No colors at all.
Tuning fork?
Huh? That is a. I don't know what it's actually for. I can tell you what I use it for.
Poking the dogs? Poking Drea?
No, it's extendable. So I use it for pushing buttons on Dre's keyboard.
Don't tell me that fucking container over there is a giant fucking container of monkey dust.
Oh, weird.
I don't
What?
have much CD, but that even drives me crazy. That really does look cluttered.
What's that?
Oh, just your setup there.
Everything's right where it needs to be. My studio is not a fucking museum piece. There's a guy who works here every day, 16 hours a day. And all of those things are to support that guy. And how you doing this morning, Segov?
I'll end up putting together a before, during, after Google Drive of the modifications I'm making.
Okay, so now what am I missing? I had to buy.
Ton of
Oh, I
parts
need to
right
get
now.
rid of that tree. Need to get rid of that tree. Yeah, y'all are way too worried about what it looks like to other people. I don't give a fuck what mine looks like to other people.
Oh yeah, aesthetics
just-
matter.
All
They
I
matter.
care about is what it does. And it does
All I
everything
know
exactly
is,
like it's supposed to.
Obsidian's PC is a pirate.
Yes, it is.
Got a hat. Has to be a pirate.
And the flag.
Yeah, I got to think about Pirates and Star Wars.
So that's the case I used to have. That exact case.
Yeah, I've always loved NZXT and Phantom one after I got that. So
The case that you see above Obsidian's is the case, and not a case. It is the case, the last one you'll ever need. I will never buy another
If
case
your
until
name
somebody
is Love.
creates. I'm telling you, man, it's the greatest fucking case on earth. When I bought it, it was $80. I love that case so much that when I rebuilt Drea's computer, I couldn't find the case anymore and went out and spent $190 to get another one. Just so both of our computers are in the same fucking case. I love that damn thing. I can take off any side of that case I want to. I can take off the whole top of it, and all of my computers just laid out in front of me. I can just work on anything.
Yeah,
So
same
fucking
with mine.
great. The hell you can. One side comes off when the other side comes off.
No, mine top, front, sides, back, all of it comes off.
Yeah, mine comes off with just a screw. That's all it does. You don't have to
Mine has four
unsnap
thumb
shit or
screws.
anything.
No, it's all 4 thumb screws on each plate.
I'll have to take off my top one day and just give you guys a top-down view.
Yeah,
That
so
requires
basically,
me to
if
move
you
my
look at
hat
the lit up one, all those are thumb screws. All of that comes off, and there's fan.
What was I buying? I was buying I was renting.
filters on all of them except for the
Renting
front and
a-
side. Or, sorry, the two side pieces.
Forestry.
yeah, I love
forestry.
when they first started putting filters on cases. It's
What
beautiful.
violates Twitch rules? This one.
But the stands that thing's sitting on is all coming out. The cabling's being redone. The entire bench I'm sitting in right now is getting
Nice.
Not a bad price. Be taking off my top.
I just have to wait on the 2 to 4 weeks of shipping.
It's a long time. Where's it coming
Oh,
from?
how in the hell am I even supposed to get in there?
One of them is being custom made someplace down south up here in England and shipped up, and the other one's coming from Germany.
Oh, damn.
Still got to come back and get my cotton picking.
The custom made stuff's nothing too special. It's just 2 pieces of stands for the PC and my audio receiver and center
I
speaker.
don't think there was anything else I was missing. I hope.
Yeah, I didn't know there's something new. So basically, where you kind of gave them like specs on how you're doing stuff up, or was it just that particular unit that you got?
It's an actual
I have
unit.
a
There's a
feeling-
company here called Z-Spoke, Z-Spoke, something like that. That does different kinds of.
Let me know if all of them
wood
are too
finished
annoying because they're all
products
talking about something
that
other
are
than
all
Farming
modern
Simulator.
aesthetics, and then
I
they
can very
put an
easily
acrylic
move all them to
sealer
another
across the
channel.
top. So I ended up getting 2 pieces from them based on the specs I wanted that met the requirements for my pieces.
I do as well, but
So
you know,
I'll
I'm
kinda scale
streaming
down
about
the amount
Farming
of excess
Simulator,
shit.
and there's people talking about everything but.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
And those weren't bad. Those were like $200 each, which isn't bad for custom furniture. Right?
Well, yeah, and for kids, it's usually they're gonna charge an arm and leg.
Now the thing coming from Germany, that's a whole nother story. I blame Blood 100%.
Not my fault.
Lie. You're the one who
I-
sent me the link.
No. I sent you the link to their chair mounts, which are like $300.
Yes, but that put me on their web page.
That's not.
I
That's,
bought their
again,
web
had
page.
nothing to do with me.
It's all your fault. Hey, if you get to blame me for buying new peripherals, I get to blame you for buying a new cockpit.
Well, it sounds to me then like since I did you such a favor that you should give me a commission of an 890 jump.
Did you get me a house?
Not yet.
Because goddamn,
It may come. You never know. Okay, so I've not tried this thing yet.
I've
Let's see
added your
how-
cams to my pre F5 Storm.
Oh, here, hold on. Let me give you the other 2 items. Yeah, so I just need 1 set of the cams, and you already know the flight stick dust covers, right? So I need 2 of those. And there's the last piece. I need 2 of those.
Oh, they're universal plates.
Yeah. Because the way I have mine set up right now, mine are open on the bottom. There's nothing in the bottom at all.
Okay.
Those plates are much, much smaller than the gigantic friggin' plates they sent me that are the same size as the Warthog. At least I think. Hold on, now I'm going to have to find the damn plate. I just remember them being so gigantic, I was like, hell no. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We're looking at... What? Fold the pipe.
Why did their site crash? Come on, reload.
I lost my F1 ability. Okay, so I've not used this yet. I wonder if that guy knows it's spinning the backwards the wrong way. I don't think he knows it's spinning the wrong way. Actually, it's supposed to spin the other way. I am so confused. Okay, so I'm going to step out real quick. I need to buy one thing real quick. I need to buy a chainsaw. I'm going to try to make this thing not fall towards my house. Go this way. What's going on here? Can't get the... Pardon me. Ah. Please tell me that did not screw anything up. I'm really, really hoping that does not screw anything up. Okay. Thank you, Bob Ross. Appreciate it. Wait real quick. Want to go back in. So, Obsidian, if you look at my stream, that picture that you see right there is what the American place looked like before on the middle of my screen. Except for none of those buildings at all, not a single one of them were able to be used. Couldn't open any doors, couldn't actually use anything at all.
That's crap.
Yep.
Any of the mods fixed any of that or no?
Well, I got rid of all their crap and instead put on a put this beautiful house right here. All this stuff that you see, I put down. All these trees I put down, the grass I put down, I put in the rock driveway. The garage next to the house is mine. I put that in. The doors actually work. You got lights in it. Drive in it. Your vehicles. The barn I put down. Workshop out there I put down. Everything. Everything you see out here was all me.
Oh, sweet.
And the tree I'm about to take down that doesn't work right is all me. This way it goes that way. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oop. Where'd it go? Come on. I saw it. I saw it. Come on, I saw it.
Fuck you, Skype. Get off my box.
Timber! Okay, now let's see how this thing works. Oh, crap.
Fuck, it's hot here.
There we go.
Temperature.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. You have this heat wave we have talked about.
Currently it's 91 degrees, which isn't that bad if I was in the States, but this house is built to retain heat, so I'm pretty sure it's like 105 inside this fucking place. And it tends to have a 15, 20 degree shift from outside to inside, and there's no wind. It's making me really sad.
When the back
Check that out. This thing actually works. That is completely badass. Oop, maybe not. Nope.
Air conditioning.
This
Can't
country doesn't really
stump.
believe in that.
Oh yeah, I suppose because we're typically cool, right?
Yeah, it was great all the way up until like last week.
I bet.
Ark should be dying down there.
Aw, it
we've
doesn't
got
do
hot tub in the
stumps.
garden, mate. We just turned the heater off. Now we've got a huge paddling pool.
So I figure it's
live in a
not,
very-
it's fucking 33, 34 up here. It's got to be baking down there.
No, it is, but luckily we live in a very old house, and the walls are solid. The house is nice and cool. Our bedroom's not, because it's at the very top, but the rest of it's good.
Are you in South Park Station?
Sorry if that was aimed at me. I say that again.
Are you in South?
Yes. Yeah, I live in a place called Tetbury by the Cotswolds.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, this thing's pretty badass. As far as eating up trees, I like it. Can't get rid of the stump, though. At least the other one also did the stump. This one does not do the stump. May have to get both of them. Ah, there you go. I have no idea where in hell I'm going to put this thing at. Yes, for right now, I'll put it back on the other side back here. There we go. So we're going to set it right back here by the shed. I need to go and get the harvester and bring it back. What's that, off-road? I couldn't tell you because I haven't been able to play it long enough to actually do anything. Instead, all I keep on doing is starting new maps and redoing my game over and over. So I'm gonna say maybe. So none of the maps work right now with it at all. So since none of the maps work, I had to go back to Ravenport, which I hate Ravenport with a passion. And Ravenport, America, as you know, according to Giants, is nothing but a cesspool of white trash farmers. So, oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. There we go. So, I had to redesign the farm.
A little bit. Go for shopping, or I won't get dinner today.
See you, Mary. Have a good morning or afternoon in your case. So what I did is I redesigned the entirety of the farm using some really kick-ass mods that I found yesterday, and I do mean seriously kick-ass mods. And that was a quick shopping trip.
No, wrong PC. Because I was kicked. See both Discord, one on my laptop and one on my desktop, and it's so annoying. I cannot use it on my desktop because I just use laptop for Google.
You just use laptop for Discord and that's it?
Yeah. And Google. When I Google the first.
So, I redesigned the entire farm.
And I put in my
got rid of the
on my desktop, so like sound system.
Got rid of the
to choose to want the sound
farm stuff. Got rid of the farm stuff.
Yeah,
got rid of the base machinery that comes with that farm.
I have no
Switched
knowledge.
everything out to stuff I want, and now I am finally in a position where I can play the game. However, as you can see, the night times are much, much darker, much
Now
more
I
realistic.
don't.
Okay, now enjoy your trip. That thing.
You say shit, enjoy your shit. Did you just say?
I said ship when I meant to say trip. But I think everybody should also enjoy their shit. Damn it, I'm going to have to get a trailer for this thing. Badly. Okay, I also need to turn more lights on. Like, oh no, that's the only lights I got. Crap. I can barely see. As you can see, the night times are much, much darker in Seasons. I've got a farm here somewhere. Not sure where. Ah, I can see the lights of my house. I need to plant 2 trees. Shit, can't see. Oop, 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 oop. That's close. Too close. But I downloaded a new John Deere harvester mod. I got a Kenworth 880 day cab for my truck instead of the Lizard crap. I did all kinds of crap. Got some really good mods. I really did. This John Deere harvester is actually new. So this is a 2004. Oh, that was close. Okay, maybe that's a little too close. There we go. We'll go right about there. This is a 2004 9560 STS, and there's a whole bunch of options you can do with it. But because I'm trying to save money, as you can see, I'm almost down to nothing. I did not do anything with it. But yeah, so now I've got all John Deere equipment. And I am ready for harvest. What I'm going to do is... These buildings are all modded. There's actually a mod that makes all American style buildings. So if you notice, all the buildings are... While they look old, they don't look run down and nasty. And all the buildings all match. You see, all the buildings are the same style, the same construction. The house is part of that same mod. The garage is part of that same mod. It's got well, you can't see it right now. Here, let me go show you the water tower. There's a water tower. It's pretty much like 30 or 40 pieces. So that water tower is part of it. And it's an actual working water tower. This silo system is part of it. Really decent looking silo system that looks realistic. With lights. Yeah, there's the silo. As you can see, it's got the fans spinning and everything. It's really, really a nice mod. This little equipment shed is part of it. And then as a mechanic, you will appreciate this. This is your barn / mechanic shop. All in one. You open it up. Got a fuel tank, cement mixer, some tires, a bicycle. Yeah, see, it's really, really nicely put together. Car Chase motor oil. Go fast. Yes, it's really nice. I don't know if this fuel tank works or not. I have a fuel tank that actually came with the mod. See, I was born in 75. I just noticed that since 74. There's a fuel tank that came with it that I put up over here. Next to my equipment shed. So this fuel tank here came with it. Not totally sure what that is. Is that the hose? I don't care. Whatever it is, it still looks good. So yeah, this is the mod. Okay, so I'm going to go, and as you can see, nighttime in Seasons gets dark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand right here. Because as you can see, I can't see in front of me without the flashlight for the first time ever. See? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to look this way, away from the lights. Except for that light up there. I'm going to speed up time a little bit. Because I need it to be 2000. You see exactly how dark it gets at 10 o'clock at night. Okay, so that right there, that is 10 o'clock at night. There's what my lights look like on my house. Now I'm going to run over here real quick and sleep. I've got two trees I need to plant there and a tree I need to plant there. Once I get those trees planted, I'll be good to go. There's my puppy dog. I had to pet the dog. Always have to pet the dog. If you don't pet the dog, there's something wrong with you. Wait for the daytime. There we go, 7 o'clock. And now, let's see what the weather is going to be like for today. Today's weather forecast. Good, 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 good. Looks like it should be pretty good. Okay, so rotation 1, we're going to do wheat. Then we will do canola. Do barley. Oat. So my wheat is not going to... Okay, if I go fallow... Oh, see, it's still going to screw me over my wheat. Okay, so what if I do... Yeah, it's still going to screw me over my wheat. What if I start off with... no, not cotton. What if I start off with canola? Then go... wheat. Then oat. Lastly, barley. Oh. Not doing sugar. It looks like whatever my last... Ooh, sunflowers. Ah. See, but that... If I'm going to do sunflowers, that means I have to... Let me see here what we got. Got wheat. We can do wheat. Okay, so we can do all these in the... Soybeans and corn are both at the late spring. Grass is essentially all year long. I do grass. Oh, did not mean to do that. Sorry about that. I do grass at the end of this year. Keep all of my... Okay, so we'll do that one there. That'll be one of the fields. I guess I could just do the same thing for all of them. Ooh, canola. If I start off with canola and end with canola. Ah. Here? Nice. Okay, so I can just do that one then. I just do canola, wheat, oat, and... Okay, so let's try it a different direction then. What if we do oat? Then... wheat. Canola. The soybeans will get screwed. I can do corn though. It leaves my oats. Pretty much I've got 4 fields, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run all 4 fields with something different. Cannot do cotton.
Look at that.
Hey. I do canola twice. See, different crops work well with different things. If I do grass at the end of that one, a lot of canola running. My barley's going to be hurting on that one for now. Oh, there we go. Barley, canola, wheat. Okay, so we'll do it that way. The first field is going to be canola. The first thing oh, I need to plant my trees real quick. I got 3 trees to plant. Real fast. Okay, so this is one of them. And I believe this one was going to turn. That one. I'm going to try planting the maple right on top of that one there. Oh, it's not. Son of a. Don't make me go get a stump grinder. Okay, so I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is Alt. Right click. Ah, right here. There we go. So the reason why I just did that is because I just need to borrow an item. And where's it at? Forestry. Forestry. I want to show leasing cost. Oh, it's only $5,000? Okay, I'll just buy it. No, I'll be using it at some point. There we go. Now, how do I put that damn thing back? Do not remember how to... I remember how to put it back. No, I can't remember. What am I looking for? This is Gaming FS19 Odd Hub, and it's called Store Deliveries, I think. I can never remember the commands for this mod. Like ever. Store deliveries. There we go. Okay, the command to put it back is left shift, left alt R. Left shift, left alt R. But pretty much what this mod does is it allows you to choose where you want shit to go. There we go. Let me just go grab a tractor real quick, get rid of that stump real quick, plant my 2 other trees real quick. Uh-oh. I just realized the lights were on. Okay, so we got lots of work to do today. We need to get the rest of... We need to get all four fields limed. We need to get all 4 fields planted. Where's this thing at? There it is. Beautiful. Much better. $5,000 just to grind a stump. Now I don't have to worry about the stump, but still. $5,000 to grind a stump. I have no doubt whatsoever that will not be the last time we use that, so that's the reason why I bought it. Oop. Okay, so now we got 2 trees to plant real fast. Once those 2 trees are planted, then the house will be done again. And we can actually get moving on the fields. I think they were both maples, if I remember correctly. I actually have I have 2 mods that I downloaded for mulching, grinding kind of deal. One of them, it worked, but it just wasn't. It wasn't exactly what I was looking for. The other maple goes right here. Something about this is working wrong and I can't figure out what it is. Stop it. He goes right there. These are going to be beautiful when they grow in. There we go. Much better. Okay, so now we got all that done. We need lime. And we need to plant. I think I will be happy that I spent the extra 8,000 on the... Oh, I also needed to do a little bit of landscaping around here. Let me switch to 1-to-1 for a second. I'm going to do a little bit of landscaping real fast, because the problem is this whole land was much more... Yeah, see, this whole thing was much more... Go with... Oops, there's the wrong one. Maybe not that big. There we go, that's better. Looks good there. Good there.
Back.
Welcome back.
What I'm doing is I'm filling in some grass here because I don't think most farms are that barren. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch back to some dirt. Okay, that would be good. That's good. That's actually good there. That all looks right. Just trying to give this a little bit more life than it has right now, because right now it is pretty damn barren. But at the same time, I also want it to look realistic. Can I get this any smaller? Can. Okay, so now we're going to switch to dirt. As soon as I get the right type of dirt. The right type, yeah, there we go.
I heart you, Blizzard. Their server's not restricted.
Why would it be restricted?
So many companies restrict their servers. So I'm going through and reinstalling all my software. So I've already got COH back up and running. I'm getting Blizzard back up. Then I'll get ESO back up.
There we go. That looks a little bit more realistic.
I tend to leave ESO for last because they throttle the fuck out of their servers. It's annoying.
Oh, that's what you mean by restricted on just like what the limit for your the download
better.
speed or whatever.
And yeah, maybe a tree there and a tree there.
At, 100, 120 megabytes.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
Which is like 800 to 900 megabits.
Of course, you know, I'm too busy playing Sims to actually get any farming done. But, you know,
nice.
If I were farming, it would be great.
You think ESO would allow?
My first problem is that I need to do some more farming. That's good there. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I think what I will do is grab another tree or two, maybe. And we should be good to go. Let's see, what do we want for trees? Put one here, one there, and then... What kind of trees we got around here? Not touching birch. Not touch birch. Do a maple here. And there. There we go. That works good. There we go. Now, see, now it looks like an actual See how much better this looks? Look at this. Let me show you guys from the third person's perspective here. See, look. Now it doesn't look like a barren wasteland. Oh, I need a tree over there. Need one more tree. Or two. We need a couple trees. Need a big tree here. Oh, that's going to ruin my vision of this, though. You know what? Doesn't matter. Put a tree there. And maybe a maple. What else do we got? I don't want pines, really. No. We're gonna go back to the maple. It's gonna be all maple and friggin' otters, I guess. We'll do a maple there and a maple here, right there. There we go. That's much. Oh, see, look, now it looks like a real friggin' place. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way, seriously, we're gonna farm now. I swear. We are really. I know, it doesn't seem like we're ever gonna farm, does it? But we are. We're farming right now. Right now. See, the grass looks weird because I just did first year growth, but once all that grass actually grows up, it'll actually look very, it'll look really nice. Looking forward to it. Oh crap, we're almost out of money. I'm going to stop here. Woo, we're going to have to get more money from the bank. Okay, so let's get all three of these filled up real quick. See, this is the same line that I did yesterday. The only difference is today, hopefully it'll stick. Okay, so what I'm going to do, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to go ahead and get my helper planting this field. Oh, I need to bring the time back up. There we go. That is one field taken care of. Back to field number 2, do the same thing. Deal. See, I spent a little bit of extra money now at the outset of the farm, but that extra money will help me out. So instead of the amount of runs I would have had to do without having the extra 6 meters.
Next.
Without having the extra 6 meters of lime, now I can actually do each one of these small little fields in a matter of 2 or 3 runs. What I will do in order to earn some more money is while my fields are growing, I'm actually going to go work for other people and do their jobs, which will let me actually be able to to actually let me be able to keep up with my farm at the same time as earning money on their farms. Then I can use that money that I get from other people's farms in order to pay off my debt to the bank. I hope. That is the goal. Missed a spot over here. So these fields have already been plowed. They've already been, or they're now being limed. The only thing I'm missing now will be planting them and then fertilizing them when it's time. My farm is looking awesome. I'm very, very happy with this. This is actually Ravenport, one of the two default maps that comes with the game. Currently, as of yesterday, with Seasons coming out, this is one of the only 2 maps that it actually works with. So Ravenport and Fieldsbrunn are the 2 maps that came out with the actual game. However, they were both so horrible in the eyes of most of us that we immediately waited for modders to come out with anything better, and I do mean anything. Now that Seasons is out, all the other maps will somewhat kind of work with Seasons, but not all the way. However, these 2 starter maps are the ones that will fully work with Seasons, like all the way across. So for me, I'm more than willing to play on one of these while I wait for the modders to get the other 2 maps going. So I know that from what I've heard, Marwell Manor and the other good English one are both like being worked on right this second, and may be up as early as today. Crap, I need some more lime. I'm gonna run out. Oh. That might be the reason why. You go ahead and get some more lime. I gotta watch both my money and the actual lime itself. I'm hoping that 3,000 is gonna be enough. I'm about to find out. You really should check out Seasons because it changes the fundamentals of the entire game. It takes the game and slows it down and makes things take longer so that you get more time to enjoy all the other stuff. You don't feel compelled to have to keep working your ass off, farm, plow, plant, weed, farm, plow, plant, weed, farm, over and over and over. Hey, just so you guys know, I also am working my ass off. You just don't realize it. Working hard. It's very hard work. That is correct. And actually, that's something I will be doing here in just a few minutes. So right now I am preparing and planting my crops this morning, but I have to wait for my crops to. Wait for my crops to start working. So while I have that going on, I will do contracts for other people, so I can try to pay back the bank a little bit of this $500,000 that I borrowed. 5 guys, Jesus Christ, man.
Okay.
Sounds like you must be too hard on your workers off-road. I think one more shot might do it. Ah, got you. I'm going to try to get enough to hopefully cover this whole thing. Be close. I'm down to 7%.
Oh,
Welcome back. 4, 3, 2. Come on, come on, come on. You can make it. You can make it. You can make it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Almost, 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 almost. Yes! Oh man, I have 15 lime left. I think right there might be where it goes, maybe. No, that's good. Everything's good. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and check the fields real quick. Make sure. So down here we go. My 4 tiny little fields. They're all plowed. That's good. Nobody needs lime. According to this, it says this one needs some plowing. Not doing it. It's done. Gonna have to wait till next season. Okay, so we got that part done. Hey, Drunk, how you doing? You go ahead and get this thing put away. Hopefully I have enough money to afford seeds. I hope. And fertilizer. That's currently my 2 hopes, that I can afford seeds and fertilizer without having to get more of a loan from the bank. I do have a harvester. It would be very, very hard to harvest without it. And I guess I could go out there with a pair of scissors. Okay, so now let's go ahead and grab the planter.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Juan, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Robot Legion. So happy to have you amongst us.
Welcome. Everybody come welcome. Welcome. To the party come welcome. Welcome.
No, so you don't set the period. What you can do, to give you an idea here. What you can do is you can set how long the seasons last. So you have the ability to set whether or not a season lasts for 3 endgame days. I think you could set how many. I think you could set how many days up to 24. So what happens essentially is, right here you see the seasons, right? So we've got spring, summer, fall, and winter. And you have 3 days of each one. So the way that I've got mine set up right now is days 1 through 3 are early spring. Days 4 through 6 are mid-spring, and days 7 through 9 are late spring. Then you got the same, etc., etc., etc. So that's how my days are working. If I were to change it, which I'll just change it real quick so you can see and then change it back. If I were to change it, go to 3 days. Now, I got 1 day for early spring, 1 day for mid, and 1 day for late, and that's all I have. It's 3 days per season. So depending on, I guess when you start out like I am right now, it's not such a big deal. You could very easily, have it going like it is right now. However, with depending on how you have it set up, and this is their default here is 9 days. With their default, did I just reset it? I think I may have just reset my days. Yeah, I'm back to early spring again. Oops. In that case, if I'm going to do that, why don't I just set it to 2 days? I think what I'll do is set it to 6 days per season. And now what will happen is now I will have 2 days for every part of the season. So each season will last me 6 days. That might give me enough time for now. I may have to lengthen it out later. Hi, Linksy. How you doing today? Yeah, I was originally on the 2nd day of early spring, but it set me back to the 1st day. That red line right there is where you're at. But I mean, it's no big deal. But I think 2 days should be more than enough. So yeah, it lets you know when you can plant, what the temperature of the ground needs to be. So for wheat, barley, oat, and canola, which is the 4 that I'm working on right now, I need the ground temperature to be 41 degrees. So when I go up here at the very top, up there, you can see that the ground temperature right now is 39 degrees. I need the ground temperature to come up just a little bit more. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and advance time some. By advancing time, it'll let me kind of get everything ready. So I'll let time advance a little bit while I get the. Actually, according to this, I can plant at 39 degrees. Which is right about now. I'm going to slow it back down. There we go. So now the ground is at 39 degrees. Which should give me enough to be able to plant. Oh. There it goes. Fertilizer. Why do I have a feeling I'm not going to have enough money on fertilizer and...
Oh, I'm back.
I'll go back. I think I'm going to have to get another loan. I did not want to get more money from the bank. I was trying so hard not to go to the bank again. There we go. There's another 15,000. Okay, so I got fertilizer. And now I need seeds. Come on, seeds. Hate when you go to press on one pedal and you press on the other one instead. So see, the other cedar I had was fine. This one here is a bit more complicated because it is much bigger.
Yes, coffee time! Coffee, 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 coffee!
Ooh, that's some good stuff right there. Drock, what are you saying? I don't understand. Jewel will do you a favor. Okay, so I am completely set up now. There we go. So we are good. I love this mod. Great, great mod. I think my... Oop, I messed something up. 1 second. Do a quick spot of landscaping. There we go. That's better. That's better. There we go. Now it's looking better. Good deal. Okay. Okay, so I need to look at something online real quick about planting. I've actually got the, in case you're wanting to see what it's about, check. This is the actual manual that you have to follow for seasons. So if you get a chance, check that out, and that'll kind of give you an idea of the way it works. What I've got to find out is that was not what I needed. There we go. That's what I need right there. I just gotta look up something real quick. I think anything in blue is too cold currently. Let's see real quick. But currently, according to this, it's too cold to plant anything. I do mean anything. We're going to try upping the speed again. See if maybe we can get up to 41 degrees. I don't want to plant too early and have it be frozen before the ground even starts. Although if I'm not crazy, it does not look to me like the... Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this a little bit differently. Obviously, it is not warm enough for me to plant. For whatever reason, it's just not warm enough. And that's fine. What we're going to do instead is we're going to work for other people. while we wait for the ground to get warmed up enough for us to be able to plant our own stuff. Nice part about that is I can work for other people and hopefully start paying off my debt to the bank, and maybe even making some money if I'm lucky. What I'm going to need to do while I'm working for other folks is I'm going to need to watch the ground temperature so that I know exactly when the ground temperature is warm enough that I can plant my own stuff. Because I don't want to just be a time lord and be able to dick around with time and make it warm up and not. It needs to be a little bit more natural. So we're just going to leave this at 5. There we go. I'm going to park this sucker back where it goes.
Fortified nerve crux. Where you been on?
Although I think I may need to get one more loan from the bank in order to be able to buy a vehicle. I do not have a vehicle in order to drive. Think I've got to get a vehicle. I'll pet the dog real quick first. That's a good boy. Okay, so we need to... How much is a vehicle going to run me? Depends on what I want. 75,000? That thing? Oh, a tank? Ooh, fifth wheel. I get. Oh, I see. Huh. You did a pretty good job with this. You'd probably want this to be somewhere in here. Oh. Oh. Their gray is always wrong. Not a fan of the pure black rims, but there we go. That's a little bit better. That's the workhorse. That's the off-roader. Not bad. Not for $98,000. Here's my good old Dodge pickup. I do love this pickup, by the way. He's got some really, really great colors with it. Where's the silver I used? This one you can do... That one's 64,000. Okay, I guess the first thing I should probably do is find out whether or not I actually need... Oh, so this guy wants cultivated. That is not a whole lot of money. I don't think I have to leave my own house if I remember correctly. Oh, I guess I do have to leave my house. Crap. Yep, I need a vehicle. Okay, so what I need to do then is I need to get a ride to the... I need to get a ride. Call up Uber. Ride to the store. There's a fast Uber ride right there. We've got 11,000. And what are we looking at here? We are looking at... That one's 55. That's a weird looking dually. Eh. Oh, this doesn't have any of the good colors. What is the color that they use for... That must be chrome. It doesn't look right, though. It has a very strange looking pickup truck. I think it's just a lizard.
What
wide.
add-on you used for see chest? I don't see any chest on my add-on.
This doesn't go real fast, but this I know works and works well. So I'm just going to go buy one of these. Oh, that's what I need. Okay, so I need 22,000. Much rather have a vehicle that actually has some use with it as well. So here goes more money. That's it. That's as much. I now have borrowed as much as they will let me borrow. I now have to work for other people. There we go. Okay, so where am I heading to? I am headed to... Let's say Field 21. Is that the contract I have? Field 21. If I remember correctly, I think I have to lease the. I think I have to lease the equipment. Slow as these people drive around here, I'll still be able to drive faster than them in my mule. Don't remember whether or not I think Field 21 is right up here, if I remember correctly. Question is, can I get up there? See if this gator can climb. Climb, gator, climb! Oh yeah, I got this. Okay, so here's Field 21. How much is it going to cost for me to rent or lease a cultivator. Okay, so let me go back and get my tractor. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I'll use my tractor because I think I messed something up when I took that contract. I believe that I was supposed to still too cold. I can't even plant yet. My fields are ready though. Love the way my farm looks. He's now got a nice way to get around. I no money left, but I got a nice way to get around. Okay, so I need to rent cultivator. That one, oof. That's all he wants me to do is just cultivate, right? Problem is he's only going to pay me $600 and some odd dollars. That's better than nothing. Gonna eat up half my profit though. I think that's the one I just sold. Guess I should have just kept what I had. Yeah, I should have just kept what I had. I messed up this first one though, so I guess I'm going to pay the price. But that's the price you pay. So I will fix it for next time. Make sure I do not repeat the same mistake 2 times. Okay, either I'm crazy or something's going on because it's still 39-degree ground temperature. I can't even plant until it hits 41. It looks like I'm going to lease this thing for one job, and that's it. Unfortunately, with it being so early in spring, there's not really too much work to be taken. I had a trailer that could be used as a flatbed, and I got rid of that, so I can't even do the dairy, hauling the dairy around. Well, I could probably get a hold of a new trailer for cheap. I've already got the front loader piece on there. All I would need to do is get myself a set of forks, and I'd be good to go in that respect. Can't borrow any more money from the bank, so essentially I am on my own. I've now done everything that I can do with the help of others. Now it is either make it or break it time. A little rinky-dink cultivator. But at least it doesn't cost very much to rent. What I'll do when I'm done with this job is I will see what other jobs are out there before I continue. Looks like I can go just past it and then come back around to it. Okay, time to earn some money. Now to earn a whole whopping $658. Yay! I'll be rich. Rich, I tell you. $658 at a time. Thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Robot Legion. So happy to have you amongst us.
Welcome.
There we go.
Welcome.
And how are you doing today? I don't get very many people watching me from DLive. In fact, for that matter, I don't hardly ever see anybody on DLive. You may be one of the few. One of the proud. Hey, Zella Zulu, how you doing? Like we got some weeds cropping up here. It's why we're cultivating. Keep trying to turn this thing off, and I can't turn it off because there is no off. Because it's a mechanical instrument. That doesn't stop me from trying to turn it off, though. This is going to take a little while. Okay, so this thing is exactly the same width as my tractor. Where's the old meter that used to tell you how you were doing on the job that you were hired for? I don't see that. But only in the contract window? You can't see it on the actual screen anymore? This is the first time I've actually done a job for somebody else in 19. So every time I want to see, I've got to hit escape, click on the contracts window, and see where I'm at. That is horrible. Somebody needs to make a mod that puts that back on screen. Because that is just silly. I mean, I got all this other crap on my screen. Why can't I have that? Just a little meter that says, you know, contract progress. Okay, I'm starting to think this thing is actually not as wide as my tractor. Yeah, I'm just trying to see, you know, there used to be on 17, you had this little meter at the top that would say, you know, plow this field. And there'd be a little meter that would slowly fill up as you went along. And when you got to the point where you were done, it would say, bling, you know, you're done. Now you don't see that on the screen anymore. I got to do this. Wait. Click. 14%. See, there we go. I'm at 14%. A little strange. Like we went backwards or something. It's now almost 50 degrees outside. Right. Yeah. Do you want to know what percent you're at? Keep going. We'll tell you. When you're finished, we'll let you know. Until then, shut up and keep cultivating. Because you're not doing it fast enough. You spent half as much time cultivating as you do complaining about how you can't see a progress bar. Then, if you spend half as much time complaining about as you do about the lack of a progress bar, maybe you'd already be done cultivating. Did you think about that, Mr. Blood Eagle? No, I bet you didn't, did you? Ah! Damn, this thing is friggin' so... Just so... Hey, Baff, what's going on? How you doing? I'm waiting for Baff to get... Oh, Baff, you shouldn't have any problem anymore. I shut off all moderation on YouTube. Just for you. I think that's the only way that you're not going to get banned. No, it's not. It's actually one of the most relaxing things that you could possibly do. And you don't have to play... I play in first person. But see, if you want, you can play in a nice third person like this. You have a look around as you're doing the field. You know, you can have all kinds of fun with it. I, however, enjoy playing these kind of games in a more realistic mode. So when I play them, I like to play them with the steering wheel and the shifter and the being able to look around and all that kind of crap. To me, that's what a sim game is all about. And there's all kinds of... Yes, I can't drive in third person to save my life. There's all kinds of mods out there to give you money. I mean, you don't have to be... You don't have to do the hardship that I go through. You can actually make it very, very easy on yourself and essentially play a farming version of The Sims. I just happen to like the challenge. So currently I've got an old man who's paying me a whopping $658 to cultivate his field for him. There are people who stream Minecraft. Lots of them. Lots of them. Well, yeah, the problem is off-road is I can't borrow any more money from the bank. So I literally have $8,600 to my name. So this was the only cultivator I could afford to rent. And I missed the part where you can actually lease straight from the menu. So yeah, this is what I'm stuck with, right here. The tiniest little cultivator in the entire world. The funny thing is I had to lease this for a day, and in order to lease this, it cost me $357. But I had to lease this for $357. Meanwhile, the old man is doing nothing but paying me like $657. So I'm gonna... Okay, you son of a... I'm going back to first person. I can't see. There we go. So I'm gonna make about $300 off this. Not doing that good. So how was your World Boss run last night? I'm trying to wait for the ground to warm up enough that I can go plant my own crops. Problem is that the ground is not warming up at all. It's now like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and no, it's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it still has not warmed up past 39 degrees on the ground. So I can't plant until I'm at 41 degrees. I'm still waiting for the ground to warm up enough I can go plant my own damn crops and stop working for Mr. whoever. Funny enough, I think it might be a Mr. Smith. Let me see. No, Kenneth Fletcher. Yeah, he's paying me $658 for the cultivation of this field. And it cost me $357 to rent the cultivator for a day. What's that, Beth? Oh, you mean the crops? Yeah. So, essentially, I own my own farm. And I'm playing with a mod called Seasons that makes the whole thing very, very realistic. So I cannot plant my plants until the ground has warmed up enough. Because if I do try to plant my plants ahead of time, then if I try to plant my plants early, then my seeds will die. So I'm waiting for my ground to warm up enough that I can actually go and plant my own crops. So in the meantime, since I am a poor farmer who is riddled in debt, I'm working for Kenneth Fletcher. Essentially cultivating his ground for him using my equipment while I wait. But it did go up 1 degree, so the ground is now at 39 degrees Fahrenheit. I needed to get 2 more degrees hotter. I needed to get to 41. As soon as it gets to 41, I'm golden. Yeah, this is a very, very fun game. Very enjoyable. And it's not just about farming. You can raise animals. You can be a horse trainer. You can be a logger. All kinds of crap you can do. There we go. Animal Crossing. It's kind of like Animal Crossing. There's no problem that gaming cannot be the solution to. None at all. Got it. Nope, no Bob, no Jose. I can't afford them. Just me. Can't afford anybody. I can barely afford my seeds. Can't afford any hired helpers. I can't afford anything. I'm gonna be in debt very soon, I think. Well, I'm already in debt, $500,000. So we'll see if I can't get any more. Actually, is it 500,000 or is it more? I think it might be more than 500,000 now. Let me see. I am in debt $535,000 currently. Yep, I'm in debt $535,000, and I'm halfway done with my field for my $658. Should have taken this one here. Transport items from the dairy station to the transport company. Oh, I have to wait. I have to wait till after I'm done with this contract to be able to take the next one. The good news, though, is by doing missions for these guys.
Yeah, I get to go to work now.
When I'm ready to buy their fields, it will actually cost me less. Don't work too hard, man. It will actually cost me less money once I get this stuff done. So I just keep on moving on. Very exciting stuff, Beth. Very, very exciting. Yeah, I was telling somebody this morning that I kind of wish the whole raid thing wasn't happening yet, because with the major changes to ESO coming with Scalebreaker here soon, it's going to change the fundamentals of the way everybody plays the game. And it's one of the reasons why I've been not pushing very hard in ESO, because I'm waiting to see exactly what changes with the Scalebreaker once it actually hits live. But it just is not the way it's working. So next week I think I'm going to be playing ESO hardcore. Yeah, sorry, I say raids, I meant trials. Because everything's changing. The way people heal, the way people tank, the whole 9 yards. It's all changing with the next update. Oh no, it's no big deal. I don't mind at all. Doing the whole trials thing actually gets me into a position. Where now I have a good reason to play ESO instead of farming or space or whatever else I'm doing. Essentially right now I log on to ESO every day, check all the applications for the guild, say hi to everybody, go through 11 characters and do all my writs, and then I log off and go play something else. I'm just waiting for that patch. Oh, come on. Did I miss that by an inch? I don't know. That's the problem. So we know that there is supposed to be Scalebreaker coming out soonish, and then the last patch of the year, the last big expansion, DLC, whatever you want to call it, is supposed to be, we think, December. So with that being the case, they've essentially got from now all the way till December to pop anything down that they want to. So they very easily could just wait till September or October to put it down. If they wanted to. Welcome back. I don't think it'll be that late. Usually when they have stuff on the PTS, it usually only lasts on there for about a month. And it's already been on there for about 2 weeks. But that doesn't mean that it won't. Because if they're still fielding angry people, which is what they've been doing thus far, then they may be in a position where they want to keep testing it to make sure that it's right. So they may keep it in testing longer to make damn sure. Still 39 degrees. So it's just one of those things you just got to kind of deal around. So I'm just going to make my necromancer good enough to be able to. I'm just going to get my necromancer good enough that I can do trials and be able to do the tanking and everything for that, and then just worry about not pushing too much harder on him, and just do content like side quests, that kind of stuff. Well, with what they're doing, people are quitting the game anyways. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've got two necros that I'm maining right now, because I always play a tank and I always play a DPS. That way, I have a solo character and a group character. And currently, my necro that I play for, yeah, I've already promised the stream that I would do a week of classic. I honestly don't know if I'll do any more than that. I played Classic back when Classic was the only one there was available, and I had enough of that shit. I know everybody's going to hop into it. I just don't know how many people are going to stay with it. I don't figure very many. Yeah, well, I mean, we call it grindy, but it's really not. It's just the way the MMOs used to be played. But it feels slower, which actually is not necessarily a bad thing. Right? And that's the problem is, we as gamers have gotten spoiled to the point where we if anything's too hard, we're like, no, I won't play it. Yeah, I don't do private server or anything. Too much of a goody two shoes. I guess, though, if you're playing on a private server, at least you already know what you're coming across. I haven't played WoW Classic in 15 years, so for me, it'll be a whole new experience again. One that I don't expect I'm going to enjoy. But I did make a promise, and when I make a promise, I stick to my promises. I haven't even decided what I'm going to play yet. I remember my druid was horrible. My hunter was fun, but annoying. My warlock was fun, but annoying. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm going to play. None of the cool races that I like are even part of the game. I have to be a friggin' dwarf, or I have to be a human, or I have to be an elf. None of which I want to play. I did not mean to hit that button. ESO's a good game. I mean, they all are. I had a couple of guildies talking about maybe hopping into Guild Wars 2. Told them, yeah, I'll play Guild Wars 2 with you guys. All of my MMOs are the same. You name an MMO, and I've got one max level character of every class in that game. That's what happens when you got too damn much time on your hand. I never did like one. Never did. Tried it multiple times. It was too Asian for me. Or if that's offensive, we'll call it too Eastern MMO style. But I did not like one. 2, however, is much better done. In fact, I still think Guild Wars 2 is quite... I didn't even know I did that. Huh. Guild Wars 2 is still the prettiest damn MMO out there. There is not an MMO that's more beautiful than Guild Wars 2 is. Okay, so I'm almost done with this field. Ah. Did not mean to hit that. Ooh, two more rows. I'm so close. So close. Look at that field. Look how pretty that is. That is ready for some cotton picking planting. I feel like I should do some Star Citizen this afternoon. Of course, I'm never going to advance seasons if I don't actually play seasons. City, what are you still doing awake?
Deciding to stay up a little bit later. I'm debating on whether if I actually feel like going into work tonight or not.
Oh, you should have said something. We could have been playing Guild Wars 2. Could have been playing Star Citizen this entire time, man.
I've been debating and fighting with myself while I do it.
So am I done?
I know I can afford to get away pay-wise with the missing day because I've got extra paycheck next month, but yet I would also want the extra money.
Yay! Is this the same guy? That's Peter Wood. Got that one. Let's... Oh, collect. Collect that money. Collect it! Transport items from the dairy station to the transport company.
So I could technically get away with it because my arm is bothering me some, but...
Now you just have to decide if it's worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, I called out a day last week or anything because my arm was bothering me and I didn't really want to get too close because absent-wise I can get away with it because I do have a doctor's note for my arm, but I don't really want to miss another day. This is bad because I don't want to be doing it just to get extra game time. It's bad of me to do that.
Well, I mean, so it's fine if there is a reason why you need extra game time, but what exactly is going on that's so important that you need extra game time right now?
Nothing really. I just
Right,
want
then I wouldn't do it.
Weekend.
Yeah, no, I got you. Oh, is today your Friday?
Yeah, tonight's my Friday night because I work from Sunday night to Thursday night.
Ah.
Extra weekend, a little bit longer week.
In that case, I can absolutely understand the extra day.
Right, because I mean, PARs for the most part during the early part of the day is my only time to really play. Because on the weekends, I've got all my time with my girlfriend, and that's typically when everyone's online in the guild. So I don't really get a chance to do anything there.
So that's the issue: is having a girlfriend.
Yeah, I should have never done it, really.
Okay, so I'm only leasing this cultivator, so I'm going to go spray it off, set it to the side. Then I need to buy, if I can afford it, a flatbed trailer. Hey, I'm not disagreeing. That's why I got married. I got needs.
You guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yep.
Question is, can you hear you?
It's better. I can now hear you.
Sounds to me like no big loss.
Man, there's something weird with this fucking audio. It's driving me nuts.
Send it back. Okay. So that one I got taken care of. I'm just going to set this over here off to the side for now. Sit over here by the well. As long as I get it sent back in before tomorrow, I won't be charged for it. Go be productive. See you, Miss Bath. Have yourself a good evening, or a good morning, ma'am. Good evening. Jesus Christ. How fast has my day gone forward? Well, if you do take off today, then maybe some Star Citizen in our future.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
If you're off tomorrow, like a real good Star Citizen. Yeah, Beth.
Whole Saturday.
Well, even if I do go to work tonight, like I'll be like here.
Still,
in the morning.
yeah, right.
But Fridays, I usually tend to sleep a little bit more earlier in the day as opposed to later. So this way, I'm
What am I doing? What am I doing? I need trailer. Is this the one that can be? Is this the one that can be turned into a flatbed? One of these can be turned into a flatbed, but I don't remember which one. I think it's this one. You can lease it for $408. Ah, there you go, right there. See? That's perfect. Does that come with Sec 802? Does that come with
I play Star Citizen Saturday. Because they're his girlfriend.
Sec 802 tie downs. Yeah, but it doesn't have tie downs. That's all I want to know. Tie downs. Small cotton trailer. Okay, so it is that one. Cool. Okay, so this one here. What I will do is I will lease this one. Wait, did you just charge me more for... You did. Huh. Okay, so I'm going to lease that. And I need to buy Pilot fork.
Testing again. Do you guys hear me?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so now I got those out of the way. Nope.
So it looks like I have to physically set Discord to the specific speakers, and then everything else the default, which is the speakers. Fucking Windows 10.
Just remember, Windows 10 is your friend. It's looking out for you.
Just remember, I'm going to get my fucking receiver a hell of a lot quicker if this keeps up. Cut Windows right the fuck out of this.
Yeah, I hear you there. Okay, so now I've got to go pick up my rented trailer and go deliver some milk. Hopefully. See, I like the John Deere arms, but these things just go up so high above you that it's great. Really gives you a chance to get everything figured right out. I'm coming up into town. I can grab my new forks and my rented trailer. Head off to get some dairy. Go ahead and pull in front of this car before he hits me. Oh, why everything's gotta be so close to the sidewalk here? There's no way. Okay, so where am I picking up and where am I dropping off? It says transport items from dairy station to transport company. So where is dairy station? I don't know where dairy station is. I think dairy station is that one there. Okay, so at least this will give me a little bit of money. This will be very, very helpful. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. The ground temperature is still 39 degrees. That bridge isn't that narrow. Okay, so here's the dairy company. Let's see. How about we put it right there. See where the actual bottoms of the pallets are. Perfect. Otherwise, there's 6 pallets. This may take 2 trips. Make sure I'm in there. Was 0.20 enough? .16? Okay, so 0.16. This is going to be fun. Do not know about getting all of them. This is going to be tough. That wide enough for 2 pallets? Not really. I may have put my trailer in a bad spot. Maybe not. Maybe I did all right. Okay, so if I'm right, we'll go that way just a little bit. There we go. That should be it right there. I think. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. Why am I not seeing... Can't see. Oh no. Ah. There it is. There's one. There's okay. Now I got two of them. Hey, Flaky, how you doing today? Okay, so that's two of them. Real question is, can I get all six in one shot? Especially considering I'm running out of time. And it's getting later in the day. Thank you for the offer, but I am actually playing a single-player game. And I'm also on PC. Which, if you're watching me on Mixer, my guess is that you probably are not on PC. And I run about 100 mods. Which would also make it a little hard.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you, Foil. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Robot Legion. So happy to have you amongst us.
Intruders detected.
Flaky Foil, thank you so much for the host there. It's very kind of you. Ooh, it's going to be tough. When I get to that last one, okay, we think we need to turn on some lights here. Oh, 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 oh. That was a little bit, That's better. Now I got it. So it never did get up above 39 degrees. Right spot? I can't tell. That's pretty good. I think I do need to... Okay, that takes care of both of those. question is, can I get the last two on the back? That's the ones I'm... Oop. That's the ones I'm worried about, is the two that are going in the back. Pretty sure that I can do all right with it. How about this time we go do this other one first? It's a useful little trailer. Kind of makes me wish I owned one. Oh, I need to go just a little tiny bit more. I think I just hit that fence. Ooh, that is close. I guess once it's on there, it's on there. I don't have to worry about it no more, but that is close. Oh, what happened to me? Oh, dang it. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call skill. I'll make damn sure. Precarious is the word I'm looking for. I think that's the last one. Yep, that is the last one, but it is on there all the way across. It is. They're all on there. Step 1 complete. Perfect. Take a left right up here. Oop, train. And more train. And more train. And no more train. I bought field 3 over here, and once upon a time made a whole farm out of it. It was great, really, really nice. All this over here was all my farm. Okay, so my question is, do I need to unload it, or they do it for me? They will not do it for me. Okay, so I got to do it myself. That's fine. All I need is a good spot to unload at. How about there? Be a good spot to unload at. Less. Ooh, I got all kinds of stuff now. Look at that. What now? Use your own equipment or lease. Oh, okay. Use your own equipment, or you can lease your equipment. It'll cost you $1,000 less. Oh, that's very cool. You know, that's where I'm going next. After I get this done. This is the one I got to do right now. Perfect. Go ahead, turn my lights on the rest of the way for operating purposes. Nice, so 1.5 meters. I do like this measurement tool, or this height tool. Becoming a huge fan of it. Maybe I can do it this way. Ah, I can do it this way. Maybe not. Oop, nope, I don't mean to do that. Nope, stop it. There it goes. Okay, so I don't have to actually kneel down. I thought maybe because it was so, overhung that I had to go underneath, but I guess not. So far, so good. Pizza. I do not understand this pizza thing that you're speaking of. Yes, I got that part. Pizza. Can you do double like pizza pizza? No? Did not work? Pizza party? That one, and there's that one. There we go. Last two of these. Nice and easy. Who did we lose?
This Miri just.
Oh, everybody's being quiet, and I'm just working on my tractors, and I haven't been really paying attention. You calling it sick or no?
I haven't decided yet. I'm probably actually going to go to bed soon. When I wake up, I'll see, depending on how well.
How long you be asleep, do you think?
Probably till at least 9 anyway, so, because it's about
okay.
to 1
So never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, you'll probably be in bed.
Yeah, you won't be awake during. I was wondering if you were going to be sleeping for a couple of hours or how it was going to work.
No, I'd be more.
Gotcha, you're going to be sleeping for an entire sleep period.
Yeah, I still try to keep myself on my same sleep schedule.
In that case, I have to decide whether or not I'm playing some Star Citizen or some more of this afternoon. But you definitely have the day off tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I'll be here in the morning for a little bit or anything like that, then just be going to bed normal time, and then I'll be spending the rest of the day with the girlfriend when she's off work. She's off work at 4, so I'll have a good chunk of it.
Okay, so that one is complete. Get paid for that. Thank you very much. Go for this one because I already have this equipment. I have that exact equipment, actually. Perfect. That'll be very useful. I earned a little bit of money. Okay, I need to get this thing back to, I need to get back and get both these things sold before the daytime, or else I'm going to be having to pay for them again. What say you, chat? You guys want to see some more Farming Simulator after lunch? Or you guys want to see some Space Sim action after lunch? I could easily be convinced to play either one. This is Ravenport. I had a good run yesterday morning on Star Citizen, Segav. I ended up, I'll go this way. I ended up doing a 6-box run. Well, it didn't end up being a 6-box run, but it should have. Unfortunately, I screwed up on one of the boxes, and I screwed up on a box, and one of the boxes bugged out on me. Hey, Train, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome to the Robot Legion. So happy to have you amongst us. Come on, car. Come on, car. Stop it. Stop it. I'm passing the car. Screw it. That is as they get up the hill. Okay, so I gotta get this back to the store, drop it. I need to go get the cultivator that I used, take it back to the store and drop it. And once both of those are back, then I should be good for that next mission. If it was not lunchtime. I need to return this one. I like this thing. I'm about to get me one. Nice little trailer. And let me go get the cultivator. Bring it back up here. Look where all these cars coming from. But they realize it's 9:13 at night. They need to all be in bed. Okay, so I gotta run back, get the cultivator, bring it back up here. I love the new darker nights of Seasons. So much more realistic. Did not help me out at all. I thought it might help me out with more light forward, but it does not. Where's that cultivator? There it is. You know, while I'm here, I can go ahead. I'm sure my puppy dogs will be very, very happy to go out to the restroom. Okay, so now back to the store one more time. Drop both these off so I don't get charged for them. The ground temperature never got above 39 degrees this entire time. At least I made a little bit of my money back and back up to 10,000 again. Luckily for me, nobody ever drives down these back roads. Should be able to drop this off, sell both or not sell them, but turn them back in, both leases, and head home. I guess luckily for me, they take deliveries way at night. And return. And return. You'd think you'd get like a little bit less money back if you return it quickly or something. Too bad you can't rent it by the hour instead of the day. Just gives me a reason to buy them on my own. Well, I'd like to be able to take jobs that are... I'd like to be able to take jobs that I have the equipment for. Thereby saving myself a whole lot of money. Hey, one thing, I am way back here in the woods. I'll go back. Oh, he probably either can't hear us or we probably either can't hear him.
No, I was connecting to Discord. I just got in now.
Ah.
You guys hear me fine?
Yep.
No, you still sound American.
Yeah. It's going to take a couple of years, Art. A couple of years.
Starting to figure it all out?
Yeah, I got the audio working now. I can hear you guys correctly. I can hear dialogue and fucking TV stuff correctly.
I'm not even going to wash it before I put it away.
Now I'm working on files and updating games back to the original files.
Always fun stuff.
Yeah.
Good deal. That tractor got to work out today. Place is all cleaned up and ready. Got to pet the dog. Can't pet the dog. Dog went through his house. And it's raining. That's some hard ass rain. Big dog, get your pin. See what today's forecast is going to be. Still 41. Still can't plant. Oh crap! It's supposed to rain all the way till 6 o'clock. No, it's supposed to rain the entire day today, period. Well, crap. Like I might be working for other people today. 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, so it's gonna be raining the whole day. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and take a break. I will return in 2 hours' time at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, otherwise known as 6 p.m. UTC. When I get back this afternoon, I will be playing... I don't know. Either this or Star Citizen. One of the two. I'm honestly not sure which one. It will either be this or Star Citizen. I can promise you one of those two. Until then, as always, be kind to one another, treat each other with respect, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Ciao for now.